Okay, quick check-in here. Kids are calling, I gotta make this fast, but I've got, in the greenhouse, I've been trying to grow lettuce, and I've got, I just broke down and did a third tray today. I've got one tray that's like got 4 of them starting to come up. I've got another tray that hasn't produced anything, and then today I did another tray. So it's like one of those situations where maybe I'm not giving it the patience, that the instant gratification is not there. So it's like I've got 3 trays now, and I'm waiting for something to like take hold and show itself. And I'm probably in a position where before you know it, I'm gonna be crying about how I've got like way more lettuce than I know what to do with. So that's a problem I wanna have. Hopefully something starts coming up, because I really wanna start like cranking out some lettuce here. But over here at the compost pile, the other day I did a video on this, and I was showing how the temperature is starting to get where it needs to be. Now today, I noticed it's like a 10 degrees up from where it was 2 days ago. So this is reading 130 degrees. Now 2-3 days ago, I was at 120 right here, and then I was at like 110 about here in the middle, and then 100 down at the bottom. And I had contributed all that to the fact that I had overwatered it to begin with. Just because I sprayed so much all at once instead of just doing it in succession. But over the course of the last 2-3 days, at that point, it's gone up 10 degrees there. And then I come down here, that one there was reading 110, now it's reading 120. And then here at the bottom, it was reading 100. It's still reading 100. So it's slowly like I would say the moisture, I guess, is kind of creeping up, and the pile is definitely heating up from the top down at this point. And I had a bunch of table scraps this morning that I needed to get rid of, and I don't want to add any more to this. I want to just let this, I want to call it on this and fine tune what's going on here. So I started a new pile right here, and I just did this morning. I threw, you know, all the browns that I'm using are basically stuff that I've pulled out of the garden. Soil remains, stuff from the greenhouse, like old trays that didn't do anything, and a lot of plants that I pulled from the garden. So that's pretty much my browns. It's a lot of soil, dirt kind of mixed in with it, but we've got that going, and I'm gonna just see how that goes as far as the next couple of days go. That is reading like 90 degrees. So I didn't like go crazy with the spraying. I kind of sprayed it for like maybe 30 seconds tops, but I don't feel like I went anywhere near as how I went overboard with this pile. So this one's still basically reading room temperature, but it's only been going for maybe 6 hours ago I put this all together. So we'll see how that goes, but this is really starting to do what it's supposed to do. So that's where we are for today. Thanks, guys. See ya.